question. Do you find that gamification works for everyone?
No, it definitely doesn't. Like, I remember one time someone said to me, I was telling them about this process, and someone goes to me, "This is not a game to me." And I was like, whoa, at first I felt like, oh, that was not what I expected. And then another part of me was like, this isn't for everyone. And if you can't enjoy the process, it's not going to be sustainable. You're going to burn yourself out, or you're just going to jump from one shiny object to the next, chasing these little dopamine hits. You think about Fitbit. Like, people gamify their activity and they count their steps and
Yeah.
they check how well they slept. They look at their sleep score and then they're like, oh, I want to go to bed earlier tomorrow night so I can get a better score. And you're nearly competing with yourself. And that's what gamification allows you to do. You step out of that comparison mode, the traps that we often fall into on LinkedIn, comparing ourselves to others, and you start competing with yourself. And before you know it, if you keep taking these actions, you see this version of your future self getting closer and closer, and you step into this new identity.
How do you reward yourself?
For example, if I have a 30-day goal, I like to build in a 5-day, 10-day, 15-day, and 20-day reward. But the reward for like my 30-day goal is always the goal itself. So if it's a 10K month, hit a certain income target, whatever that may be, I try and give myself rewards based on things that are outside of work. So for example, I want to book like a dinner with my partner, or I want to book a holiday or a weekend away. I'll book like experience-based things into it. I'm just trying to delay gratification because we default to what's easy instead of what's impactful. And that's why we chase these kind of dopamine hits and we end up scrolling the feed for so long.